I want to ask you guys a question. I even want to ask you that question too. Is it better to have 7 children with 3 women in the case of Two-Face, or to have 5 children with 5 women at this point in the case of Davido? Which one do you think is better?
It's such a stupid question.
You know why I'm asking that question there? Because we always attack Two-Face. At least I know that Two-Face is always in the news. Like, people are always like talking about Two-Face. But somehow Davido, it's like people should pity him.
Davido just let it slide.
Somehow.
I think it's because Davido has amazing music, right?
Yeah.
Every year he's giving us bangers. So people kind of like him because of his music. Do you get? So what Two-Face has not been giving us, I don't, what was his latest song? I don't know if people know, that's a business. But like Two-Face is no more a musician to me. Like, I don't see him as an artist anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he used to be back in the days of African Queen. But now, to be honest, I don't see him like that anymore. Even though I'm sure he's still doing amazing, of course. Yeah. But with Davido, is like he's in our ears every single day.
Yeah.
So people love him so much. And also, another thing about Davido is that we know he's humble, right? Everybody says he's very humble. Like, he cares about the people around him. He cares about lifting people up, about carrying his friends along. Things like that. Yeah. So people use, because of that love they have for him, to
and
almost
forget.
Like for years. Do you know the funny thing? I made a comment on, I don't even know on where, but one of those people that carry this gist talking about Davido, and I commented like, this is why I separate the artist or
from
the talent from their character in real life. Because once you start putting it together, I will not be listening to Davido.
Yes.
I feel like that's what most people do.
Yeah,
that's why we
actually.
Yeah. And in the case of Two-Face, and he's also on social media. He's also
yes. In fact, I think that's one of the biggest things. If
Chioma is on social media,
yes,
so it's just trend and go. But Annie will now come and fuel it and cause drama, and two of them. Two-Face, on the other hand, doesn't even say anything. It's really Annie that stepped up. So maybe that's why
people start feeling sorry for her too.
But my own question is, I actually have a question. So now that I've answered why it's like we pity Davido. I mean, we accept Davido more than
Two-Face.
We accept Two-Face, right? My own question is, can any Nigerian artist be actually faithful and be with one woman at a time?
Yeah. I don't even know how to answer that question.
Because I don't even understand
it's almost like
a curse.
A curse, thank you. It's almost like the curse of fame.
All you Nigerian artists.
All of you join together.
You can never be
It's like it's the curse of fame, because at the end of the day, let's just look at it this way. They are rich, but I don't think it's more than just being rich. I mean, there are a lot of rich men all everywhere.
What are you saying?
They don't all...
Richer is just popularity.
Yes, they're more popular. They go on shows, they go on tour, they travel, and they're always interacting with women. They have a lot of female groupies, and they lack self-control. All of them from beginning to end.
That's the basic
They
problem.
lack self-control.
They lack self-control. Because what are you saying now? Interacting with women. You don't even have to interact with them. They don't interact with women. They invite these women. They have people that bring these women in for them.
Yeah.
Because you're on stage performing. When you come out your crew or with your crew, blah,
it's
blah,
true,
blah.
actually.
You go and sleep because you have another show the next day. Why must you end up the day with the woman?
And you know one funny thing about Davido, we've even jumped, but if you guys don't know, there's a lady.
Yeah. Let's backtrack. It's the wine.
There's a lady called Anita. She's a singer. Let me call her a singer because I don't know what she does.
Okay.
In America or whatever. And right now she is allegedly pregnant
for Davido.
Okay.
And I think she has removed some pregnancies before for him or something like that.
Yeah, but basically...
but she has refused to remove this one.
Yes, and according to her, they've been dating since 2017, according to her. I still believe according to her because your evidence is that you are in his show 2017.
In Dubai. Yeah, like maybe they hooked up in 2017. Yes. 10 years later, they saw... Whatever the case is.
So, apparently... Some days ago, Gist Love Affairs broke the news. Like, she put a picture of Davido and the lady saying that, something is happening. And then the lady came out to really just, in fact, blast everything. Like, screenshots, voice notes, video, every freaking thing.
Do you know I don't normally believe screenshots, to be honest?
Yeah.
I swear. Because
I'm taking
I
out
can,
of context too.
Yeah, like I don't believe screenshot because I can finish chatting with you and basically change the name of your number to another person's name.
Yes.
And, that will be the chat.
Exactly.
So I prefer voice notes and all these other
evidence. She even bought out payments. In this case,
it's
true.
We're not, don't get me wrong. We're not doubting
whether it's true.
Whether it's true or not. We're not doubting it. I'm just saying normally.
Screenshots is not enough.
I have a thing about screenshots because you can say I said something. And all you have to do is change another person's number.
It's true, actually.
Save any stupid number with my name.
Even even that blue check. I heard that there's an app you can even impute text into, and it will produce
now we even have
it
on Final Cut and all those things. So screenshots. Even though in this case, okay.
It's true. So anyway, it's very messy. I mean, even Davido's brother was dragged into it because he chatted up the lady to ask her, what does she want? How can they settle this? Blah, 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 blah. She's pregnant. According to her, she doesn't want a relationship. She doesn't want anything from him. She just wants to know, how they'll go.
That's bullshit, I beg. Call a spade is paid. My sister,
serious
shut the fuck
bullshit.
Up. Because in the same messages I read it, right? You're there saying, I need money for this.
Exactly.
Can you send me money? Blah, blah, blah. But all of a sudden now you don't need anything.
You don't need money. You're saying a $2 million house.
Davido, yes. When you were going to sleep with Davido, when you were trying to, I'm sure she even tried to get the pregnant boy, because I seriously do not believe in mistake pregnancies. From full-blown adults that know about plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D,
everything is
plan
true.
Z. So I don't believe it's like me getting pregnant now, telling a mistake. It's not true. I know that there was a chance. But that's the thing, though. It's not really a mistake if you really think
about it. Actually.
You knew there was
my husband.
Chance.
Yes.
Your husband. You knew that there was a chance.
Yeah.
Even if it's a 10% chance of you getting pregnant, if you really did not want pregnancy truly, you take a plan B. You was your husband, so you're like, this will happen, but okay, deep down, even if it happens, it's your husband.
Yeah.
But in this case, when you know that this man does not want children, this man is just careless and reckless, and he has 25 girlfriends, like you clearly said.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to get pregnant for him? You know what you're doing.
Do you know, I want funny thing.
I don't like when women pretend like.
Yeah. No, but I feel like she definitely wanted the pregnancy because of the fame and everything attached to it.
And look at she's enjoying it now.
Yes, and that's why she's milking it.
Of course.
And then number 2, people forget that this is his 5th baby mama. Like if she's actually pregnant, this is 5th, right? When people are thinking it in their head, they're thinking, he cheated once, cheated twice, cheated. No, it is that he has cheated with multiple women. These are just the oops ones, though.
And let me tell you, like, another thing is, right, I even feel like 1-2 years from now, more kids will come up and say it's his kids.
Yes.
And apart from that, right, did you see the part of, other girls take care of this?
Of it,
other
exactly.
girls are doing abortions for you. Is it that you even, I have another question, Davido. Is it that you hate yourself so much that you're having unprotected sex with random women you meet on shows? Like, they could have anything. Do you actually carry out tests and stuff before having sex? And then when you go home to your wife at home, you're risking her own life and her own health by bringing that back to the house. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are you having unprotected sex with random women?
And I feel like when
why are you not using condoms? Like, why are you not even protecting yourself? Why don't you care about yourself enough to protect yourself?
Yeah, but the thing is that when I see all these men, many of them have this false sense of, we like to say, grandeur, grandiosity, in their heads, they are too much. They're invincible. They want to enjoy the sex. So they don't care about the consequences. It's us that are saying that protect yourself, this one. To him, it feels like nothing they happen. Like, worst case scenario, pregnancy. Worst case scenario, Chioma will leave me. Whatever. Like, I don't think he has like deep regard for anybody.
Know about the health implications.
Yes, even if he knows, I'm sure. When you just feel like you're too much, that even basic science does not make sense to you anymore. Like, you don't even regard it. I think that's what's wrong with them. I'm sure drugs are involved and stuff like that. Like, they don't understand that this thing you are doing is terrible. Like, minus, forget even the women involved. Forget, let's say all the women are there forever, whether you cheat on them or not, they are there forever. Forget all the women involved. What is it doing to your soul? That just opening it up to everybody, anybody. Like, are you not to regard yourself as an important I don't even know. I don't know. All these things I'm saying, I'm sure in his head is like, whatever. And let's even go to the women. This thing that we used to say, women are the prize, we are the table, this, that. Yes, it's true. In my own world, in my universe, it's true. But I've come to a realization that in some people's universe, men are the prize. Yeah. In some people's universe, men are the beginning and the end. Because
the Alpha and the Omega.
Yes, because how does it make sense that Chioma is still with Davido? Annie, let's not go into Annie, but how is Chioma still with Davido? How is it that?
Let's not go into Annie, but I didn't know the same.
No, they're not saying that the same. So it's almost like Chioma is enough to address all of them together.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Chioma, like, how are you still with this man that married you because of grief? He was with you for years. Mind you, I heard that they've been dating since they were in school.
Yeah.
The same thing with Annie, basically. And he eventually married you because of grief. Okay, because I don't know how it is after he now lost his child that he now married her. He married you because of grief, and you're still there. You know about all these things, and you're still like, what is it about Davido that is keeping you?
Seeing it that way, because for Chioma to even still be there, even before the tragedy, before the marriage, before the everything, she has always been with him, right?
Yeah.
And he has always cheated, and she's always been okay with it. And we tell you guys this thing on this channel all the time. What a man gets used to, what you let a man get used to, it will continue happening. Yeah. Okay. He already knows that cheating is not a deal breaker for her, because she will vex and go form. She probably buy her a house, buy her diamond, do this back, So to him, that's a small price to pay, because he's a freaking millionaire, billionaire, whatever he is. It's a small price to pay. So he'd rather live his life anyhow he wants it, carelessly, and just buy you. And another thing with this man is, why can't he also let Chioma go, knowing that he's not ready to settle down? Exactly. But they can't, because they always like marrying good women, yes, right?
That will stick to their nonsense.
He would never want to marry a girl like this. What's her name?
No, he can't. He
would never want to marry girls like that, because those ones are too. The eye don't shine finish. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Those ones who, they're not even exclusively dating you.
Exactly.
They are sleeping with Burna Boy. They're sleeping with Whiskey. They're with everybody, and they know this, but they still like to, to say, F those girls. Yeah. Justice F, right? They know this, but they still like to do it. So it's like, those are their dream women, but they know they cannot bring those kind of people home. Yes, and it's true, because if you look at all of his baby mamas, aside Chioma, funny enough, Chioma is the only one that looks normal. That's normal. Chioma is the only decent one. Good, family that we know of, good upbringing, responsible, smart. And that is why they wifed her. That is why he cannot let her go.
This last one, Seth, if you see her, she looks like, they call Instagram thoughts. Like, she looks exactly like those. In fact, someone says that she looks transgender. And because her boobs are fake, you can tell. Her bum is fake, you can tell. Her waist is very tiny. Like, she looks like a caricature of it. Like, like transgender, basically. Those ones that try too hard to pass as female. So it's almost like they want that kind of person in their head. And because they have the resources and everything and the opportunity, they go for those women for exploration and fun. Then they still come back home.
Fantasies, like exploration, like you just said. Those are not kind of women they want to be every single day. But it's like occasional meat. I like to eat, exactly. Like, I feel like eating this meat today, so I'm gonna eat this meat today. But then when I get home, I want Chioma to be cozy with me. I want Chioma to be my peace.
Of course, now, and she's really but she's really his peace now. She's really his peace, because in all of this nonsense that has happened, even when she left him, she did not say anything. She did not blast him. She didn't insult him. She didn't say nothing. Like, Annie is not even Two-Face's piece. So if you really think about it,
Annie they talk.
Annie they talk.
In fact, in this case, it's not looking like Annie is even.
I'm telling you, like a better version.
A better version, yeah.
Yeah, because Annie is not really his piece. So yes, she accepts his nonsense, but she still
come and
blast his family joy.
Blast her own family joy.
She does not say pim. She does not say pim. She's almost like that. She's a humble girl. She's just beside him. All his friends like her. All his friends praise her.
They use in deceiving girls like that. You're my peace. I like how you don't stress me. Whenever I come home, I know that I'm coming home to you. You don't disturb my life. I love you so much. Don't worry. I will buy your mother that house. I love you so much, my peace.
That's it. Chai. And at the end of the day,
but then let's not call her Mumusha, because she's definitely, imagine if he's buying your mom house, if he's buying you houses, you're driving the best cars, you're traveling to any
probably
country,
employing all your siblings.
Money is not a problem for you. For some people, that security, that lifestyle is more important than fidelity. So they just choose that.
And that kind of thing. I'm sure he doesn't beat her.
Swear that Chioma is not doing her own thing on the side.
Actually. So. I know he doesn't beat her. So, most people, once there's no beating and there's, a lot of money involved, they
manage.
they turn the blind eye.
So, like, okay, people are there. I'll be in Italy, enjoy my life from there.
He'll probably use millions of dollars to apologize.
Fly private jets, you know. She'll be like, okay, at least if I leave him now and I lose all this, so she'll wait. I'll be like, okay, let him just cheat. But he'll be like, don't get another person pregnant. But they'll always get pregnant.
Exactly. Because and
it's even more insulting and more annoying because their son died, right?
As in,
their son died and now another person is pregnant. I want to believe that somewhere Chioma is pregnant with like triplets.
Hopefully. Yeah, because the lady actually said that Chioma is pregnant.
And she did IVF and she has like triplets. Because if I were here, I'll put 3, you know. And just to secure her own space as well. Because
exactly.
all these ladies are secured. Their futures are secured. Yeah. But right now, your own is not. If you go your separate ways, nothing is tying into her as well.
True.
So you might as well, since it's your husband.
Yeah. Maybe she should even just have like that triplet and then divorce him. But she will not divorce him, Sha.
She will not divorce him.
She will not divorce him.
Because look at other baby mamas always bitter and complaining. Oh, he doesn't give us enough time. Oh, he doesn't give us money. Oh, he doesn't give us. Of course, he's going to give you enough, maybe for your kids' school fees and all, but it will not. He will not reach you like that.
But another set of people that even get lost in this whole thing is even the children. Like, is nobody talking about these children? You're just bringing in children.
Thinking about them.
Yeah, you're just bringing children to this world.
You have like 8 siblings, all from different mothers in different parts of the world. You know, and most times there's beef because they don't even know each other.
Yes, and even if they know there's beef because this one doesn't like this woman, this one doesn't like that one. So it's almost like you're just there. You're just, I don't get it. Like, and such children, I'm sure they will always have, father issues, daddy issues.
Of course.
Yeah, they always have daddy issues because their father is just you're fighting for his attention.
Especially the women.
Yeah,
especially
and
the girls in them will grow up to have major daddy issues.
Yeah,
and start looking for validation where they shouldn't.
Yeah, how many girls do they have, Seth?
I don't know.
I think it's 2 now. Was it 3? I know he has 2 girls before. Then this one, we don't know the gender of the child. Then he has his son. Yeah. Then the one that he lost. So that's 5 children, 5 different women. So Two-Face somehow
it's better. I cannot believe that the day will come when
my
we
dear,
Two-Face is better than
Two-Face is better.
Somebody.
Annie, sorry. No sorry.
We apologize for the insults I've given in the past.
But no sorry, Sha, because
Davido carried the award.
No, Davido is really carrying the award. I saw someone saying, thank God Whiskey does not disgrace us like this. I'm like, look at you.
You just don't know all his children.
Thank you.
How many does Whiskey have now?
I know he has 2.
The same person or different?
No, different people. So I don't know about others.
Does he not have 2 kids without his manager?
Maybe.
Then he has with another person.
Yeah, with another person.
That we know of, Sha. It's Burna Boy. That's what somebody commented. I said, thank God for Burna Boy's mom. I heard that Burna Boy, once you're coming out of the room, the mother will give you the solution to drink.
Imagine.
Drink it. Like before you literally leave to go back to where you're going to, the mother is waiting for you. See, now, respect to her. Because apparently all these girls, they know what they are doing. They want to get pregnant because does Burna have any baby?
No, he doesn't.
I heard this because of his mom that these people, they get high, they're careless.
Yeah.
They're drunk, they're high on God knows all they had drugs. So they don't even know what they're doing. That's why this woman keep getting pregnant for them. Like their brain is not there. They're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
So I heard that his mom just literally waits. As you're coming out, okay, this is for you. Take liquid solution safe. So you cannot say put the medicine and brought it out later. Like you drink it. That's why he doesn't have any baby so far.
Anyway, all of the other ones, Flavor has now.
Flavor has multiple now.
Flavor has. Kiss Daniel even has triplets.
Yeah. And he has new kids again. With another person.
Yeah.
With another person.
Who else again, Seth?
He was engaged with the mother of his triplets. I mean, his twins.
Triplets, yeah.
Okay. But they broke up because another person gave birth for him or got pregnant or whatever. Like, I read it recently.
Why? What's happening? People don't know what condoms are like.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Because there was a part I saw that Davido was asking the lady, did you take the pills? Like, you were waiting for her
to take the pills.
Meanwhile, all these athletes who have the same kind of problem, all these basketballers and co. I've heard of women that go and take condom. They use condom. They take condom. Use talking baster. Yes.
And
inseminate themselves. So if those ones are getting pregnant, you're now waiting for someone to say, yes, I took the pill.
That sense all of I don't get.
My dear.
But we'll just leave it there for you people.
Yeah, like all of you that are carrying men on your head, that are the center of your world, that like it to me is just it's a very sad reality for many women. It's a sad life. I don't get it. I will never get it because
maybe it's not just see it like maybe it's not sad to them. Maybe they're okay with it.
Yeah, actually they're okay with it now. Of course, they're okay with it now.
Be there, they're okay with it. So.
But don't you get used to the money? Don't they get used to the money? I feel like I'll get used to the money.
Draw for like you don't know that saying. Money no they.
No, but when I know that I've secured the bag, won't I now feel like
what bag
I
did
need
you secure?
more? By having a child now, well, having a child is the
you
issue.
didn't secure the bag. You secure the bag for your child, not even guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, if he pays the barest minimum, it's enough to feed your child and take them to school. But even that child cannot have toys. Even you cannot have anything.
Exactly.
So it's not secured in the
regular
bag.
job.
They do it in hopes of securing bags, but it backfires most of the time.
Yeah.
And then more people are still doing it with the same hopes.
Yeah.
Thinking they are special. Oh, their own will be different.
But Chioma is a pretty girl. You would have seen a rich, fine man that is faithful that will marry you. You would have seen. Yeah? I would have given you one.
For your village.
I would have given you one if you had just asked me instead of
One
dealing with this Yoruba demon, okay? And yes, he's a Yoruba demon. Forget that he has an Igbo mother. He's a typical Yoruba demon. Like, you shouldn't have. But anyway, well, let's know what you guys think in the comment section. What's your advice for Chioma? Or do you think, like, I beg,
you pity her or you don't?
Yeah, I'm sure some people don't pity. Well, maybe some people do, but
We'll see.
DAVIDO uncle, that one I pity his kids. I think it's just the kids that for me are just the people I should be sorry for in this case. Every other person, you know what they are doing, you know what they are there for. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you all in our next video.